this is Kendrick, and we will be talking about Venezuelan culture and the food item that we prepared. So, I'm going to show yours.
Yep. Here's mine.
We made Venezuelan avocado chicken salad, and we omitted the mayonnaise to make it healthier. So, if you want to take a bite, tell me what you think.
Here we go. Pretty good.
I like it.
Tastes like my childhood.
How do you pronounce the bun again?
It's arepa.
Oh yeah, okay, arepa. Interesting.
It's just a repa.
Okay, so if you want to just give some background information about your family in Venezuela and any Venezuelan traditions that you'd like to share.
Okay. Yeah, like she said, my name is Kendrick, and I am half Venezuelan and half Black. So today we decided to do the Venezuelan side. My mom is Venezuelan, so that's mostly the food that I grew up with. We have eaten a lot of arepas. Arepas is like an everyday thing. In Venezuela, it's like white bread. In America, with the ingredients that are used to make it, you can make a lot of other things, other popular dishes like empanadas. I'm sure you've heard of empanadas. Like ayacas. Those are, speaking of tradition, those are usually made like around Christmas, New Year's time, like every year since I can remember. We've had that, and it's made with the exact same like corn flour that you use for the arepa. Another traditional thing is pan de jamon, which is basically like ham bread. So it's bread that you stuff with ham and olives, cheese, whatever you want. That's made every Christmas as well. So those are the two biggest traditions.
What are other like food staples or popular foods that are like must-haves or must-tries?
Must-haves is the arepa, because like I said, it's the everyday thing. You can have it as simple as just with cheese, butter, or you can, stuff it with, salad, or, meats. There's a lot of different ways. And the other thing is the empanadas. That's popular in other cultures too, but we make that with the same corn flour. And there's taqueños, which is my personal favorite. Taqueños is basically a Venezuelan cheese stick. It's really good. And cheese is big in Venezuela. So like salty white cheese, crumbled cheese, that's very big. Cheese and ham. The ayacas, like I said, those are like, ayacas are basically a tamale. You ever had a tamales are popular in Mexico. It's like the exact same thing. We just call it a different thing. What else?
How is food mainly prepared, like cooking methods? Is it fried or like grilled or baked?
Well, with the arepas, we always had, I don't have an arepa maker anymore, but like growing up, we always had an arepa maker. And it's like,
oh, that's cool.
A grilled cheese like maker that you just like fold. We always use that. It's really quick. Empanadas are usually fried, but other than that, not much fried food. Yeah. Taqueños are fried, the cheese sticks, of course, I told you about.
And then is there any, just to touch on healthy eating and making things health conscious, are there any traditions that you have to like change to make it a healthier dish?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of bread. So like
Yeah.
bread is not the healthiest. So that's the thing. But I would say like in the Venezuelan culture, instead of like, America, like we eat dinner, like as a family, like a big dinner, there they eat like lunch as like your family meal. Like a lot of people go to work, come back home, have a big lunch with their family, and then go back to work. So they don't really eat late, like late night eating is not really a thing.
Hmm.
That's really the only healthy part. Everything else, it's a lot of like rice and beans, and
Yeah.
but like chicken out. So it's like a mixture of healthiness.
Hmm. Is there any last things you want to add? That pretty much sums it up.
Um, no, it's good food. If you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend it. And how did you like it?
I liked it a lot. I I didn't make the bread though because I bought cornstarch by accident, and cornstarch and water is not.
Yeah, and that's the thing with that like flour. There's only like certain like I've only seen one brand my whole life,
Really?
and from what I've heard, there's like only two or three like
Yeah.
to make it authentic. But I've
Hmm.
only actually seen one, so it's like you have to. It's not easy to find. Like you're not gonna
Yeah.
find it.
I
So
was looking up alternatives and it was like you can use this, but the flavor won't be there anymore. So,
like there's not really that many restaurants. But if you ever can find, there is restaurants in Orlando. I love. There's a lot of good restaurants in Orlando. So if you ever see one, I would suggest going there and trying it out.
okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. All
Cool.
right. Well, thank you for your time. I enjoyed learning about Venezuela and Venezuelan culture and trying it for myself.
Yeah, no problem.